The reboot movement in Hollywood is officially bringing another classic back to the big screen.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
For now, Ghostbusters 3, or Untitled Ghostbusters Project, as I like to call it, is still in its earliest stages of development, but since you're probably as hyped as we are, here's everything we know so far about the latest in Revival Land.
Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
But first, go hit that subscribe button. If you don't, well, it would be bad.
What do you mean bad?
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
Right, that's bad.
First up, the film is slated to be released July 10th of 2020 and will be directed and written by Jason Reitman, the son of Ivan Reitman, who directed the 1984 Ghostbusters. Jason Reitman has also directed flicks like Juno, Up in the Air, Tully, and The Frontrunner. Dan Aykroyd is also on board as an executive producer on the project, which is no surprise considering he's been involved with every Ghostbusters project since the OG. Neither Aykroyd nor Reitman has been quick to give out too many details, but they've given out just enough for us to speculate wildly and blow our expectations out of the water, shall we? As far as the plot goes, Reitman told fans at a Ghostbusters event in Southern California that, "We wanted to make a love letter to the original movie. I did not expect to be making a new Ghostbusters movie, and then this character came to me. She was a 12-year-old girl. I didn't know who she was or why she popped into my head, but I saw her with a proton pack in her hand, and I wrote this story. It'll have new characters and a new location, according to Reitman, but he also told Entertainment Weekly that this was indeed a continuation of the original franchise. He said, "What happened in the 80s happened in the 80s, and this is set in the present day." He also said that we and this new family will just have to wait and see what their connection is to the originals. Aykroyd confirmed to GameSpot that this will connect better than anything to the first movie. But he also told the Canadian press that we should expect some differences from the first two movies too. This just takes it to a new generation and a new direction that is so warm, heartfelt, and indeed quite scary when you confront some of the issues that are being discussed. What's the truth, Dan? So who is playing all of these new faces? McKenna Grace has been cast as Reitman's 12-year-old with a proton pack, but you might recognize her as young Carol Danvers from Captain Marvel and young Tonya Harding from I, Tonya. Finn Wolfhard, famous for playing Mike in Netflix's Stranger Things, and Richie in 2016's It, has been cast as Grace's brother. And to round out this nice little family, Carrie Coon has been cast as the pair's mother. Her notable movie credits include Gone Girl and Avengers Infinity War, but she's super well known for playing Nora Durst in HBO's The Leftovers and Gloria Burgle in Season 3 of FX's Fargo. But okay, I'm with you. What you really want to know about is if these guys will be returning to the screen. I mean, who wouldn't want to see the iconic Bill Murray back in a proton pack?
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Well, I have some good news for you and some meh news for you. Even though a handful of the original cast members have read the script, Reitman and Aykroyd haven't officially confirmed that any of them will be returning on screen. Meh. But Sigourney freaking Weaver announced in an interview with Parade that not only will she be returning as Dana, but Ernie Hudson will be back as Winston, Aykroyd will be back on screen as Ray, and Bill Murray will be back as Peter freaking Venkman.
If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
Murray has expressed some hesitation about returning to the role in the past, but he also told IndieWire that he would be down to star in the new film. Listen, all I'm gonna say is that Sigourney said for a fact that it's going to be crazy working with the guys again. But, of course, one obvious name still missing from the cast list so far.
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Okay, LOL, but seriously, how pumped are you for this movie? Let us know in the comments, and of course, hit subscribe while you're down there so we can avoid the whole crossing stream stuff and you can stay up to date on everything Ghostbusters related.